Hi guys, this is Yelena Resnick, physical therapist. Today we're going to talk about applying for SSI disability benefits for people who were born with disability. And I'm going to guide you with the steps that you need to take. I'm going to speak specifically about SSI for disabled people. When they turn 18, they have to apply for the SSI if they are unable to generate their own income. They disabled to the point that they need a little more public assistance, whether while they're getting a degree in college that can help them in the future to earn some money. If for some people, unfortunately, they have to stay on the public assistance because the disability might be so severe that they can't really do any job whatsoever. So step number one, I would suggest, so let me specify it again. This is regarding SSI welfare benefits for people that were born with permanent disabilities. You start the application once they turn 18. Before that, if you generate the income, they under your income tax, they under your income, so they're not eligible for that program. Once they turn 18, they can apply for that. Step number one, you have to apply over the phone. It doesn't make sense to go there. It's almost impossible to do it on your own on a website. The number that you call is 1-800-772-1213. This is Social Security main number. It's very difficult to get to the representative. You will be waiting forever. My suggestion to leave the number and your name, and they will call you back. From my experience, they usually call you in maybe 2-3 hours after you would leave a message for them, but they do call back. So my suggestion, leave your name and number, they're gonna call you back. So call Social Security main number, 1-800-772-1213. Explain to them that you are applying for someone with permanent disability, for someone who's 18 years old and they need to go on a public assistance because they're disabled. Once you do initial phone call, they're going to schedule an appointment for you over the phone to go over the application. The application is taken over the phone. You have to be with the person who's applying, who's disabled. If they have mental impairments, you'll probably be primary person of contact or primary person who will have power of attorney to do the application. And so you go from there. You will be scheduled the day when Social Security office will call you with intake, with initial application. After that, while you do initial application, you have to make sure you get all the phone numbers of your healthcare providers that the person with disability used to see or seeing now, or the list of the medications. They're gonna ask that. They will request medical records from your main providers. So make sure you have a name and the phone number. Once they get all the information from your providers, then at the same time, they will send you the letter from Office of Temporary Disability Assistance with the questionnaire for disabled person. If disabled person does not have mental impairments, then they can do it themselves. If not, then it's going to be the caregiver. Usually the letter will come in several copies for main caregivers and the disabled person itself. You will need to fill out only one and send it back to them. If you have questions, you can call the main number, 1-800-522-5511. You will be given the analyst who's going to be handling your application. But if it's hard with a specific extension and the phone number, if it's going to be difficult to contact that person, I would suggest to call the main number for Office of Temporary Disability Assistance, which is 1-800-522-5511. After you submit the questionnaire, make sure you submit that questionnaire, because then if you don't follow those steps, your application will be closed. The next step, you have to wait about 2 months, maybe more, until you get a phone call. Usually you get a phone call for independent medical examination. There's a specific facility where you have to go to verify your disability. The next step you're going to see in my next video. This is part 1. This is the part until you get to independent medical examination. So look for more videos, subscribe to my channel, click likes, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.